So we're prepared. Hunter 392. Information. Or intel. Okay. You soldiers need to get over there and do something. The shooters went that way. Everyone step back. What are you waiting for? Please make room. Everything's under control. I thought you already caught the culprit. If I'm to surmise, this is from Henry's Snakes on floor 3. Looks like a gang war shooting. Please deal with that last Yakuza thug first. How are we meant to get back to our rooms? So one suspect ran away? No, there were 2 of them. They were all in it together, I think. Isn't there a string of murders happening in the lower tier areas too? Enough gossip. This is unrelated. The perpetrator of those incidents has already been arrested. Really? Okay, so they think they found the person responsible for the lower tier murders. Oh, he's alive. Chaotic gunfight in broad daylight. He's alive. Paddle is alive? I mean, okay. We got several reports of an altercation here. Are either of you injured? Can you provide a statement? It's all good. We bumped into each other and things got a bit out of hand. We already worked out our differences. Witnesses say guns were fired. This has got to be some crazy shit going on with this Hatsu. Yeah, I heard them too, but not sure what that's about. I think they were gunning for me. You're the underboss of the GU family, right? Yes, but this guy's just a civilian. You're free to go then. Okay, thanks for taking it easy on me. Wait. Did he take the axe arm? Because the axe arm was a conjured object. It was a weapon that was inanimate. Did that interact with his own Hatsu and by proxy make this guy fall under his Hatsu? Maybe I'm doing too much. Let's find out. We won't be able to cover for you if you keep drawing attention and roughhousing civilians. Got it. How much are you willing to fork over for the location of the Highly boss? About 50 mil, assuming it's reliable info. Dude is grinning. Generosity is my favorite virtue. I hear you're at each other's throats. That's right. So where is she? First things first, the money. Not gonna happen. I need to confirm the intel first. I get where you're coming from, but I'm putting my neck on the line here. I can't risk being double-crossed over this. 30 mil up front, non-negotiable. What's your source? The info better be worth it. So we have Henry discussing, it looks like a member of like military sentry from the Kakin Empire. I know the guy who's in charge of the ship's wiring. He told me the more loose-lipped workers were disposed of before we even boarded. When I started asking him about naming names, he shut me down. But apparently they set up a lot of wiring for a room that doesn't show up on the ship's plans. So unless it's you guys who have a secret hideout, I figure it has to be them. I'll fetch the money. Wait here. But in return, you'll have to lead me to it yourself. Fine by me. I'll take you right to their doorstep. Keep in mind this chapter is called Intel. Alright everyone, you're free to pass. We'll be keeping watch here for a little while longer. Please relax and continue on your way. Okay, so Paddle Wheel is just running around doing whatever. And there's something straddled. It's MISHA! MISHA? I'll leave the rest up to you, MISHA. It was Henry. So Henry said, I'll leave the rest up to you, MISHA. and Misha's post-mortem Nen ability straddled onto Padawan, what made him like a zombie surrogate? Zombie girl, Misha, the Jiu's undertaker. Her ability manifested after she died. Whenever a family member is involved in a killing, she appears to inconspicuously dispose of the body. That's broken. She's tied to every member of the family? That's fire. Just chapter after chapter. Okay. So I was like somewhere, I was lost, but I was somewhere in the right trail, I guess. There's a lot of peeps going on. It's the blood Nen entities that Zakuro created. Looks like they're just doing small bits of surveillance around the 3rd level. Spying on everybody, collecting information. Ah, found another one. Which way this time? Over there. For real. For real? Are you Hisoka? Are they looking for Nen users? Huh? Are you Hisoka? Yes or no? Sorry? I think you've got the wrong guy. You've got the wrong guy. They just punched the truth out of him. See? Okay, so this is the... Wow. Okay, I was on the right trail for that too. The hell was that for? Hanaru, you okay, man? It ain't him. Next. I'll call the authorities. You don't say. The GU is on a manhunt. Get in the way and you're dead. If you got a problem, come to our base on tier 4. We'll compensate you for any inconvenience caused. Ah, found another one. This time it's over here. I'm just spitballing here, but can't we just ignore weak-looking ones since they're obviously not Hisoka? No, we can't. We don't even know what powers he has. Ah, now that you mention it, he has the ability to change his height. Isn't this whole plan pointless? We don't know that for sure, though. Over there. Heart on the back, ace in the front. Ace on the or spade on the zipper, heart on the back of the shirt. Handsome motherfucker. It's gotta be. Hey, you Hisoka? You are? Lynch. You? Oh. Through the punch. Zakuro. She fell. Oops, my bad. I couldn't help slipping in a counter blow. It's just straight up. We're just getting to it. No one else talks like this. So, what are you after? You are Hisoka, right? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm the one asking the questions now. Sakura is scared. We don't know the specifics, but our family is searching for you. If you want to know more, why not follow me? Dude, he's terrified. It has to be, it's him. Hisoka's here. Hisoka's here. He's like, oh, I can get into mischief? Lovely, take me there. Seems there were some shots heard in Area E. From what I understand, 2 soldiers shot each other and a GU man roughed up a civilian. But I doubt this was really just a random brawl. Are any of your military sources saying anything? Oh, that's one of, ain't that one of Benjamin's dudes? Or is that one of the dudes that, just Sudanki, right? Sudanke. What's his name? Survey says. Oh, he's from the Char family. Okay. I remember his name, but not who he was. That's crazy. Pleasure doing business with you. Unfortunately, they've probably been giving gag orders. It's really becoming a full-on war, huh? I bet the grunts roaming the lower tiers will talk for the right price. But since no one's bothering to silence them, their info is most likely worthless. Bit off topic. But you got any autograph paper? Huh? What are you talking about? I don't stock useless crap like that. I only order things that customers are willing to pay 10 times the retail price for. I'd pay 100 times more. I'm talking about important stuff. Booze, tobacco, drugs, painkillers, gambling tickets, and stuff like that. Important as a market, not you get the point. I guess that makes sense. Should I just use regular paper instead? No way. You won't find any niche goods like that in the Tier 3's mall or black market. I'd like to do this properly and use autograph paper. If I had randomly bumped into them, asking for autographs on my clothes would show my devotion. But they know I've had plenty of time to prepare for this. I don't want to seem half-assed. Is he trying to talk to the Phantom Troupe? If you're that adamant, you could try Tier 1's general store. There's a store up there? Think they'll carry some? Most likely. If not, they usually get the requested items delivered to the ship. If you let them know the specifics, they'll drop it off at your doorstep. That service is limited to the upper classes, though. You'll have to look for contacts. The requested item has to be deliverable by air, and no orders are accepted after the 14th day of the voyage. The express delivery deadline is 3 days before that. For something as small as autograph paper, they could do a personal delivery via drone that should extend the deadline somewhat. It all depends on your connections and cash. Togashi is at it again. Sorry about all the trouble. Gotta keep an eye out for a suspicious guy over 190 centimeters tall. Y'all a little late. Char family. Someone crossed the GU in Area East Public Hall. Looks like it's HINRIGH. Cool, let's head to Area E then. I'll bring them Hisoka and get those signatures on autograph paper as my reward. 4 days till the deadline. You guys sniff around for a little more intel. Check up to Area C if you have to. After that, return to HQ and report the findings to the troupe. Yes, sir. See? Yeah, that's what's going on. This is getting tricky. Figured if I gave the troupe free reign to search Tier 4, they'd split up, but they're staying in the office, so we gotta be cautious. That highly hitman placed his activation mark on the office, but the troupe are clearly cunning enough to wait for him to come. They've navigated the standoff between the three families expertly, and they're fully aware that it's key for them to deal with the hitman before tracking down Hisoka. What a pack of cold-blooded wolves. Making sure the spiders stay in line is way too tricky. Maybe we should let Hisoka deal with the troupe and just concentrate on securing Hisoka. Once they've managed to kill Hisoka, they'll probably try looting Tier 1 for all it's worth. Hard to say what they're really after, though. Too many variables. But first things first, let's find Hisoka. Assuming he's the civilian that skirmished with the GU, that'd mean they're a step ahead of us, but it would confirm Henry's taking a similar approach. We'll preserve the balance and use Hisoka to crush Hisoka and the troupe. Okay, so they're kind of on board with each other, but not with each other, if that makes sense. They want to accomplish the same goal from different vantage points. The Cha'ar and the GU are kind of unified in their thinking. Securing him is our top priority. Then we've got the Hisoka family. Outside of their boss, we don't know anything about... Is it Haley? Maybe. Anything about their members, not even how many there are. They could be Nen users too. Avoid traveling alone. Hisoka's pivotal. He's a floor master at the Heavens Arena. If you find him, do not approach until I arrive. We'll move on to the next stage if HINRIGH or I succeed in negotiating with him. Oh, either. So maybe they can collaborate. Then we'll just sit back and watch as the troupe and Haley whittle away at each other. There's no whittling away at the troupe. If Hisoka really has what it takes to exterminate the spiders, then it'd be much easier to just let them go at it. But going off the footage of his fights at Heaven's Arena, he seems to enjoy stacking the deck against himself. Everyone involved here is unpredictable. He watched the footage? My man is studious. Alright, looks like we got some people slumming with some trash. We got a blood trail to the hideout. We have a hideout. So now we show Nobunaga and Finks and Phaeton chilling in the Cha'ar hideout. And a guy doing surveillance. Nothing out of the ordinary. What did he see? Is that where the blood was at? No. I don't know what he saw. Maybe it just looks like a void. I'm not going to analyze it too hard because I have no clue. Hey, why don't we go get Franklin and split into teams of 2? That way we could shoot the outside in shifts, right? He just turned us down. You know how much he hates cramped places? Look, Franklin's big as hell. That's understandable. All right, you guys hold down the fort while Franklin and I take a look around. So Nobunaga and Franklin? Huh? With the 3 of us here, the enemy is going to have difficulties attacking. We shouldn't let ourselves lose patience before that happens. Oh, is the search team back? I'm coming. Big Bro Biku, don't do it. Troop members, come quick. What the hell is this? It's Luini. It's Luini, yeah, because he can create a ripple and do the thing. That's part of his Hatsu. Son of a, he could have taken us by surprise, but he'd rather play with us, huh? Look at this one, the search team's back. Hey, did they just vanish? Doesn't matter how many grunts are around if they can't use Nen. Huh? Where are my bros? Don't come out. Bolt the door. Hey. Keep an eye on the search team and let us know if second anything happens. Yes, sir. Oh, hey. This isn't like you. It isn't like you at all. It's just Luini losing his mind. You're supposed to betray the Char, head to the upper decks, and murder all those filthy rich bastards. Don't you think you're playing a little too nice with them? I'm so disappointed. We should just kill everyone. You a glutton for murder or something? Anyway, what do you know about us? I suppose the Wicked P entry about you being a band of brutal thieves was inaccurate. Should I edit it for you? Go right ahead. While you're at it, add a line about how we show no mercy to fools that piss us off. A request so sharp it could cut. So we got Nobunaga, Finks, and Phaeton face to face with Luini's dumbass. I wonder how this ends. Okay, so unpacking the chapter. We get developments. We see that the Phantom Troupe is, well, we already know who they are. We know how they get down, most of them. Nobunaga has a bit of a temperament. Phaeton likes to torture. Finks likes to fuck with people. But all of them are very mature in the way that they can operate within the rules and the structure of what they're trying to do. They're goal-oriented, right? They're all crazy, but they're all goal-oriented. And Franklin's just kind of even keel. So those are the troop members we've discussed in this chapter. And it looks like they are very content on letting this play out the way it should. They play chess, not checkers. And they're going to abide by what they said they were going to do with the Char family. The Char underboss, I don't remember his name. I think he's the underboss, right? Wang? Yeah, Wang is the underboss. Okay. So who we saw in this chapter was Sudanki, Wang, dude with the rose tattoo, a bunch of unnamed people. I think we saw Sun Bean as well. Whatever. But, so Wang, the underboss, he had a lot of thinking this chapter. He's trying to figure out how to deal with the Phantom Troupe. I honestly think it's what'll consume him. He might honestly get murked by Hisoka by virtue of trying to deal with the Phantom Troupe. Keep an eye on these ship delivery items. Keep an eye on that process. Because it's very much rooted, it'll be rooted in the political struggle, I imagine. I don't think it's dubious information. Sudanki is a true Phantom Troupe fanboy, but so is Luini. So there's multiple families operating this way. Zakuro probably just watched Lynch die. It's crazy that I said she was going to try to punch Hisoka and get the wrong answer. And instead of her manipulating the information, the wrong answer was actually just fuck around and find out, and she probably died. Without a doubt, it is Hisoka. Unless Togashi's doing like some Netherrealm big brain shit and Illumi is Hisoka and Hisoka is Illumi, right? Because they're both capable. Just putting it out there. Safe to assume Lynch might be dead. Padawil is dead. The MISHA shit is crazy. That's a wild power reveal. So we have a deceased member of the Jiu family who had a Nen after death ability that basically does the dirty work, cleans up the wet work, and allows other people who caught bodies to just go about what they were doing inconspicuously. So he is dead. But he's presenting as alive in order to not hinder the Jiu family. We also have the guy that Hinri was talking to about information of the high lead boss who said he'll lead him there. We'll see if that's valid or not. So it looks like Jiu got one off on the Haley family scot-free. Luini is face-to-face with the Phantom Troupe for whatever reason. We have an item delivery service, which may come into play. Lynch got bodied by Hisoka. Hisoka is live and direct with Zakuro, which probably means Henry is going to be face-to-face with Hisoka soon enough. Or maybe not, because Henry's going to Morena. Maybe all three? I don't know. It's hard to see how that'll shake out. Sudanki wants some autographs. Luini might die here. Or maybe not. Maybe he just becomes a nuisance. But I have to imagine one of the Phantom Troop will be able to track him, right? So, we'll see. That last little drawing of Luini through the rifts, where he's talking about editing the Wikipedia entry, is pretty fire. This is a more than satisfactory chapter. Hisoka Illumi theory in the mud, unless it's a level deeper. I'm not saying it will be. I'm not even saying I subscribe to that. I'm keeping the possibility in the back of my mind, right? Because what if that guy who looks like Hisoka is Illumi? And then Illumi is Hisoka. You know? That'd be some, like, double craziness. I think that's all I have to say on the chapter. For the YouTube viewers who are here, like, comment, subscribe, all that. We'll get some more Hunter x Hunter content going soon. When we start getting to, like, 30 likes on the videos, I'll start dropping in-depth chapter reviews. Like cliff notes, summaries, and shit like that, and we can start getting to it. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the chapter. I enjoyed the chapter. We out.